Hello everyone and welcome to LikeMinds, two hearts, one mind, one God. I am Julian, and on this episode I will discuss from the topic husband as priest in home part 2. That's right, we're moving right along, as there are 3 predominant roles or priestly roles every husband should fulfill in his home. If you missed last week's video, I encourage you to check it out right here on this channel, okay? This week, I want to discuss point number 2, watching what comes into and out of his home, or simply taking account, okay? Let me be very clear. Fulfilling priestly duties takes initiative and is an ongoing process. It cannot be fulfilled through osmosis, okay? Let me be the first to tell you, okay? At the beginning of Tanisha and I's marriage, one of the many weaknesses I had coming into the marriage was the ability to manage, okay? I had it bad, okay? From managing my personal time, our home finances, to even my wife's emotions to a certain degree. I mean, stuff just slipped through my fingers, okay? But with self-reflection, time with God, receiving counsel, and open dialogue with my wife, it all assisted me in becoming better in those areas. And again, by no means have I perfected those areas. I steadily make adjustments daily. It's an ongoing process, okay? Let me be the first to tell you. Now, as priest, awareness is so essential, especially as it concerns money, paying bills, scheduling doctor appointments, special engagements, the guests that you invite in your home, or anything of value within the home. The list goes on and on and on. Webster defined awareness as knowledge and understanding that something is happening or exists. For example, in my household, my wife, she manages the money, okay? Why? Simple, okay? She's just better at it, okay? However, I oversee it. Did you get that? I have a high level idea of what comes into our home and what leaves, okay? Perhaps 2 Kings 12:4 will help drive my point. It says, "And Jehoash said to the priests, all the money of the dedicated gifts that are brought into the house of the Lord, each man's census money, each man's assessment money, and all the money that a man purposes in his heart to bring into the house of the Lord." So we see here, King Jehoash gives the priest the responsibility of taking an account, okay, of collecting anything of value, anything of significant worth. They were the first to touch what was precious as it entered the temple gates, and the last to secure it in a safe place, such as in a treasure room, okay? Now, you may be thinking, does the entire burden of the household falls on the husband's shoulders? Not at all. Proverbs 31:27 tells us that a godly wife watches over the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. So you see, fellas, there's partnership, okay, in building a godly home. So to be clear, as husbands, one of the greatest countermeasures in protecting your household is through awareness, okay? As I stated in my book, this initiative creates in you and I a posture of attention, okay? It will also afford us as husbands to have a grasp of the trajectory of our household affairs, how to plan effectively as well, okay? Believe me, there's nothing more frustrating to a wife during a time of strategizing and planning than for her to ask her husband questions like, well, what do you think? What should we do? Do you think we should? And you not have a response. All I know is expect a lonely night on the couch. Fellas, I think you can read between the lines, okay? Well, that's all I would like to share for now. Thanks for watching. In my next episode, I will discuss how my final point, husband acting as the mediator between his home and God, assists in protecting his house as a priest in his home, okay? Prayerfully, there was something that I said that encouraged you, or perhaps it was something that you will consider. If so, please subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and share. Until next time, live abundantly. Peace.